Hello and welcome to our event having to do with mass deportation. We would like you to understand what mass deportation is and what immigrants need to know. My name is Rose, and I am with Mason James Immigration Services. We work with family-based petitions for adjustment of status. We work with green card and naturalization also. We are based in Norristown, Pennsylvania. Go Eagles! And Jacksonville, Florida. My co-host today is Danielle Wainwright, who will be sharing the platform with me and will introduce herself. Danielle?
Yes. Hello, Rose. Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Danielle Wainwright. I am based in Tampa, Florida. I'm a global immigration consultant, also known as the immigration doctor. I work with people looking to bring their loved ones here to the United States through family-based petition, or if they're already here, adjust their status through family-based petition. And I also provide naturalization services. So today you're in for a treat because we are going to be talking about mass deportation. So tell us, Rose, what is mass deportation? Or is it even legal?
Danielle, I'd be happy to answer that question. But before I answer this question, I just want everyone to know that we are immigration consultants, not attorneys, and we do not give legal advice. This is for educational purposes only. We will be doing a series of events and we'll be covering different aspects of deportation, and we would like for you to join us. So be sure to like, share, and follow. What is mass deportation and is it legal? In response to your question, Danielle, mass deportation generally refers to a large number of people from a country within a short period of time. Legally, deportation requires due process, meaning an individual has the right to have their case reviewed before a judge. Mass deportation without due process violates U.S. laws and international human rights standards. Danielle, who's at risk for deportation?
I am so glad you asked, Rose. Well, the following people are at risk for deportation: non-citizens with certain criminal records are at risk. So, under immigration law, certain criminal offenses, such as known as deportable offenses, make an immigrant, whether a green card holder, a visa holder, or undocumented, eligible for deportation. Also, undocumented immigrants. So, those who entered without authorization or overstayed their visas face a greater risk as they can be apprehended by ICE, that's the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, if they are encountered. So if they come face to face with ICE or ICE is looking for them, they can be deported. And also those who overstayed their visa. So many people in the US are here legally on tourist or work visas, but they don't realize that when they overstay that visa, that puts them in risk of being deported. So, Rose, tell me, if someone has a green card, can they be deported?
Absolutely, Danielle. Yes, green card holders can be deported if they commit crimes or violate immigration laws. Before we go into the common deportable offenses, if you are a green card holder and you're looking to be a citizen, you may contact me at Mason James Immigration Services, and that's mjimmigration64@gmail.com. Or you may get in contact with Danielle, who is the immigration doctor, at Danielle at immigrationdrdoctor.com. So Danielle at immigrationdoctor.com. Or you can go to her website at www.danielle theimmigration.doctor.com. And the doctor is not spelled out, it is DR. So www.immigrationdr.com. Reasons why you can be deported: drug offenses, crime, offenses involving those of dishonesty or violence, fraud or misuse of visa, domestic violence or certain violent crimes. Green card holders who travel internationally should be aware that re-entry can trigger a review of their records. Avoid legal trouble and consulting with an immigration attorney if they face any charges that can help safeguard their status. So be very careful when you are a green card holder. Make sure you do not violate any, have any of those offenses that we just mentioned. And you can either reach out to Danielle or myself, Rose, and we can work with you in making sure if you want to get your naturalization, we can work with you on that. Danielle, who would be immigration customs enforcement priorities? What would be the priorities there?
Yes, that's a great question, Rose, because historically, immigration enforcement has focused on certain priority groups because they're not focusing on everybody. So the groups include individuals with significant criminal records, and you already went over these the type of offenses that they need to be aware of. So these people, if they have criminal records, and also those who are considered to be a threat to national security or public safety. So terrorists, for example, and also recent border crossers, those who came across the border recently. Okay, they are also top priority for ICE. ICE is Immigration and Customs Enforcement. So these are the top groups. So while this approach can change with different administrations, blanket or mass deportations are constrained by resources, legal requirements, and due process protections. So it's not something that is going to be done overnight and right away. And so this is a good segue to a question I have for you, Rose. What are some of the rumors that have been floating around and misinformation, especially now in the climate we're living in? What are some of the rumors have been floating around on social media, the media in general, on TV, and so on and so forth?
Danielle, there have been so many rumors and misinformation. It's unbelievable. I'm just going to mention a few. Misinformation certainly can be rampant during times of increased immigration enforcement. Some key points to keep in mind are: one, no one can be deported overnight. As Danielle just mentioned, deportation is a process that typically takes months to years unless there's a prior deportation order or waiver. Two, no secret mass deportations. Laws require transparency, and major deportation actions usually receive media and legal scrutiny. Three, seek accurate legal advice. Many rumors circulate on social media, and we all know that. Always verify with a licensed immigration attorney if you are not sure to check on those things. Danielle, what are some options for those at risk?
Yes, fortunately, there are some options available for those at risk. For example, they can seek asylum and humanitarian protections. So those facing danger in their home country may be eligible for asylum or other humanitarian forms of relief. There's also deferred action. In certain situations, individuals can apply for deferred action. It's a form of temporary protection from deportation. And also citizenship. Remember, those who are eligible for citizenship should consider naturalizing, so become a U.S. citizen to secure permanent residency without the risk of deportation. Again, if you would like more information and if you would like to know how to become a U.S. citizen, both Rose and I, we can help you. So you can contact me at the immigration doctor. You can contact me at the immigration at Danielle at theimmigration.dr.com, or you can call me at 813-304-5242, 813-304-5242, or you can also reach out to Rose at www. Oh, I'm sorry. You can also call Rose at 215-800-5948, 215-800-5948. And Rose, go ahead and give your contact information again because it seems like I'm butchering it. So go ahead.
That's okay. I can be reached. This is my email address, mjimmigration64@gmail.com. And of course, Danielle recited my telephone number, which is 215-800-5948. Again, the email is mjimmigration64@gmail.com. This concludes the part one of Understanding Mass Deportation. We would like you to stay tuned for upcoming sessions on Understanding Mass Deportation. So until we see you again, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure having you.
Same here, Danielle. See you next time.
See you next time, Rose.
Okay.